Hey, good morning, y'all. I got an opportunity to read an article on the World Boxing News website. It was talking about Riddick Bowe planning a return to boxing. He is, he definitely got to get some weight off. He's definitely eyeing Matchroom. He's trying to get a deal there. And so, my thoughts about it is, it's a bad idea. This guy is 52 years old. My guess is he's got financial issues. It looks like he wants to have a fourth matchup with Holyfield. They fought three times in their career, um, you know, um, in their heavyweight career, and now they're up in age, in their 50s, and they're trying to fight still, and that's because they have financial issues, man. And this is the thing about it. You got to be smart in the sport of boxing, especially the heavyweight division. You know, a lot of these fighters, we've heard talk about getting the most money, this, that, and the other. But history shows you can't get the most money without fighting the biggest fights. And while you are still healthy and you have all your faculties, you know, you got to take the certain risk to get the big reward. And but it's a lot of fighters nowadays, they're taking low risk and getting a low reward compared to other fighters who are taking bigger risk and getting the bigger reward. So in this situation, once you get beyond a certain age, man, it's not worth it. The money is not worth it beyond a certain point because it's already a brutal sport. It's already one shot that can take your life. But when you up in age, man, your reflexes is not the same. Um, it's physically more difficult for you to get up in training camp and push yourself to the limit. So it's just a very, very bad idea. And I'll be feeling bad for some of these fighters that have gone through their career. They've made maybe a ton of money, but they wasn't wise with it, man. They didn't make smart investments. And here you got Riddick Bowe, man, at 52 years old. He's talking about coming back to the sport of boxing. Maybe because this is his only hope. This is probably all he knows, man. This was his only way of providing for himself and his family, and maybe didn't have a backup plan. Maybe didn't look into something else that can secure him after boxing. So I'm definitely opposed to the idea of Riddick Bowe returning. So he's saying he's even looking into maybe options without Heyman. I guess whoever can actually offer him the best deal. But yeah, it's just ridiculous. His manager's shopping around, looking around for options for him. And then once he gets the weight cut off, gets the weight off and gets himself in shape, then they're going to go to the Nevada State Athletic Commission and get licensed and stuff like that. So, I get it. The zones over there, they doing stuff like putting on YouTube fights and stuff like that. I do not want to see a senior citizen matchup, between like Holyfield and Riddick Bowe in the fourth matchup, man. And see one of them guys get seriously, seriously hurt because both of the, Riddick Bowe already, man, you can just tell he has some type of there are some side effects from the head trauma that he took throughout his career. Same thing with Holyfield. I think both of them guys need to just hang it up. I know Evander is he's getting his son into boxing. He's already 1-0. He won his professional debut fight. I don't know if Riddick Bowe has any kids that's fighting, and I'm definitely opposed to parents pushing their kids into sports and things like that they don't really want to get into, or just pushing their kids into things just to help provide for them, sustain, take care of their responsibilities and all that. So y'all let me know y'all thoughts on Riddick Bowe returning to boxing at the age of 52. Do you think it's a good idea? Should anybody like Eddie Hearn, Matchroom, DAZN, or Al Heyman, PBC, somebody like that consider this guy and possibly give him some kind of a contract, promotional deal, something like that? I don't know how good that they're gonna do with this, promoting this guy and trying to sell this guy out to the fans. So that's really all I got. I'm the Black Horseman. Big salute to the whole UGC. Go to the channels tab and subscribe to everybody there. Peace.